fun if you want me to.
I know where to find you. I know the tapes are not where I left them.
Get off my screen right now. Get off my screen.
I'm coming for you.
So what's good, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Scareactions. You know, these scary reaction videos have been doing quite well on my channel, and I see everyone's taking a liking to it. Shout out to everybody that's been commenting, all the support on my videos, and we've been growing a lot recently. We grew 300 subscribers this month. I remember getting my first 100 in like 10 months. Anyways, we're gonna be checking out fnaf VHS Hell by Shadow Bros Pictures. Finally, somebody with a regular name. But before we get started, I ain't got no snacks. So if you got snacks, that's good for you. Leave down in the comments what you eating. But hey, I'm just gonna grab my blanket. I ain't even eat breakfast this morning, so I'm gonna do this hungry. But if you guys ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. February 4th, 1989. The following is not suitable for photosensitive individuals, but you are going to watch it. You have to. Oh, that's how you know it's finna get serious. Oh man. Oh man. So this how we starting off, huh? This, you know, I gotta check behind me. It's been a while since I had to do. Hi. I'm afraid. My name's Trey. I'm afraid of me going to hell. I don't want to go to hell. I miss my mommy. So this is really how I miss my puppy. I miss my friends. Oh, this is the girl that was sacrificed, well, for the animatronic. I wish there was a way out. But I am trapped. Bro, I feel like I'm hearing because of the man in the purple shirt. But yeah, I think you are going to well, it's where the man with the purple shirt belongs, not me. I just want my mommy. Listen, bro, you ain't getting your mommy anytime soon. Whoa! What is what? I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to go to hell. I just want my mommy. Whoa! I'm shook. First off, we got an actual sight of the kid inside of the suit. You know, some people may not think this is scary, but if you watch, look, if you know the FNAF lore, you in a room by yourself and you watching this, see, I feel like FNAF itself isn't scary, but the lore that heavy lore added on top, I feel like that puts a lot of feeling into it, so you kind of understand it a lot more, which makes it scary for me. I actually do know a lot about Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm a huge fan right now. You know we gotta check out more. Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, we all know of how scared I am of this lore. First off, look at this thumbnail. You know I don't like William. And look at this, and it says The Confession, Part 3 on how I killed them. That catches my interest. You know we gotta check that out. My confession, Part 3 on how I killed them. Was there part 1 and 2? We might watch part 1 and 2 on the next video. I don't know.
Greetings.
Maybe
Once
this
again,
is here.
just a quick
Let's take a
reminder,
listen though. Let's take a listen.
there are 3 parts to this tape, and you are listening to part 3 of this tape. So I'd recommend that if you haven't, listen to the previous recordings before you listen to this part and follow up with the context. Okay, so that's out the way. I honestly couldn't wait to record this part of the tape.
Oh.
The third and final recording. Part 1, a message to the children.
Hey, I'm backing
Part
up
2,
into my corner,
why
bro.
I killed them. And now part 3, how I killed them.
How I killed them.
Let us indulge, shall we? Let's go. Here we go now.
I don't like this man on my screen, bro. I don't like you. I don't feel protected, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. If you were OG to Scareactions, then you probably know what I'm grabbing. I don't feel protected, so I'm grabbing this. Yes, sir. I do not feel protected in my own house. And just because I think I'm tough, I'm gonna hold this BB gun like it's gonna do something. It ain't even loaded.
Now, who should we start with? Oh, ladies first.
Ladies
I
first.
may have problems, but I am a gentleman. Okay, let's go by alphabetical order for the females. A, B, C, Charlotte. Charlotte Emily, otherwise known as Charlie. It's the nickname they gave her. She was actually my first kill, so it makes sense for her to be the first. Now, I was going through a rough time beyond belief. My youngest son died.
Youngest son.
My hatred for Michael and my colleague Henry having a much perfect life than I did. And I thought,
Agent Henry.
anything bad can happen to shake his life a bit. I'll work my magic somehow. I took time out and thought about the idea. Then I got one. I don't know where it came from, but it just snapped out of nowhere. Kill Charlotte Emily. Sounds pretty bad, but not so bad if you look at it from my perspective. There is a need for understanding and not judgment. So one night I made plans for the murder, but not on that night. I was planning to do it weeks later, but apparently the opportunity came so immediately. I had just left home and arrived at the pizzeria about 8:29. Matters between Henry and I. And as I pulled up, I noticed a girl was outside the pizzeria.
Right.
Probably struggling
I
to get
remember
back
that.
in. As I drove closer, my headlight shined on her face. Who was that girl? Aha! Charlotte Emily. Just who I was looking for. Now,
Just who you were looking
remember,
for.
I had planned to kill this girl weeks later in a planned manner, but the moment and the time felt fitting. So I took the God-given opportunity. She reached to me for help, of course. She claimed the other kids in the pizzeria locked down the puppet and who was supposed to be protecting her, and locked her out the pizzeria while Henry wasn't around. Now, learning that Henry wasn't nearby gave me the direct go-ahead to do as planned weeks later. I wasn't that prepared, so I didn't have a proper knife. However, I had a box cutter. that was good enough.
Don't show me the
I
after
grabbed
result.
a box cutter
Oh.
from under my car seat and took her away from the windows so I wouldn't be seen doing the act. Then I gave it to her. I restrained her against the wall, covering her mouth so she squealed as loud as she could, except it wasn't loud. I rammed the knife through her about 14, 15 times. You know, I would like to imagine that's how much I did. I hope it was 15. One less would feel too out of place.
You evil man.
As she squealed as loud as she could, she was bleeding out, squirming violently, and dying slowly. So I decided to just let her bleed out for the remainder of the
I
night.
apologize. I'm keeping my back to the
Her
wall.
body behind
Cause
the
sometimes,
trash
look,
can.
I got a lot of space. You know, like I got a lot of space for somebody standing behind me. So somebody standing behind me, I'm not gonna let them get the chance.
I felt as if I accomplished something. Blood was all over my hands, and of course on the box cutter. As I had to rush to a nearby bathroom to clean myself up, to return home just in time for dinner. This is my first kill. Now, before I go to the other kids, here's more on that story. Over time, I noticed that I felt a weird presence in the building. Even when it was just Henry and I always felt like a third person was standing over me. She felt like Charlotte. I do not know. I don't know. She's dead. I killed her. And it felt like she was right there, right in my presence. Over time, I was brought to my knees, convinced that Charlotte Emily is still here.
I'm trying to listen, y'all. I'm sorry.
Weird occurrences were happening in the pizzeria, by the way. This led me to do more extensive research into the soul and the spirit, and the concept of life after death. The more I dug deeper into the rabbit hole, the more I wanted to indulge.
Okay.
I had to do an experiment to see if this would happen again, of course. So I did. Now, jump to the year 1985. I killed 4 more children. Gabriel, Fritz, Jeremy, and Susie.
Susie, that's Chica. Gabriel is the Freddy.
How I did it, I used the company's Bonnie suit to gain their trust and lure
them in the bag.
That eerie room where it all happened. But it was dark, which made it easier for me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Susie. How I killed poor Susie. Her pet dog had died recently, and I also used that as bait to lure her into that
Poor
room.
girl. Poor
I
girl.
grabbed her by the throat, strangled her, and pulled out my knife. Gave it to her about 6 times before she was all bloody. Before she had any time to scream, I rammed the knife straight through her throat. She died slowly, quick enough to be efficient, long enough to make it last. I hit her body in Chica's torso. It was fitting since
I know
the
my
last kill
stuff.
was female.
I know my stuff.
This is my second kill. A, B, C, D, E, F. Fritz. How I killed Fritz. I slashed the knife in his face.
I'm assuming that's
slicing his forehead
Foxy.
open, bleeding.
You
Then
like?
I grabbed his head and slammed it a couple of times into the wall before he simply died due to the severe head trauma. It was quick kill, but enjoyable if you ask me.
This man!
I stuffed his body into the torso of Foxy. He
Foxy.
was
I know
quite
my
a
stuff.
tall kid, so he somehow would not fit inside Freddy or Bonnie. Foxy was just right. I thought so too. This was my third kill. Moving right along the line, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Gabriel.
Gabriel.
How I killed
Freddy.
Gabriel. I grabbed him, threw him to the ground and stabbed him over and over again until I noticed his eyes were lifeless. Of course, he was squealing with my hand over his mouth, but it was only for a while. At this point, there was blood everywhere.
And you know what?
But of course, I had to
I'm glad they got their get back.
Each murder. I stuffed his body into Freddy. Of course, he fitted just perfect. This was my 4th kill.
I'm glad they got their get back.
I know you're listening to this. I don't care.
Oh, this man.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. How I killed Jeremy. Now, I had to make my supposedly last kill special. So, I did something I haven't tried before. I restrained him. Then, wait for it. I ran the knife straight through his heart. Now, the amount of blood gushing was unbelievable. I felt like I was finally satisfied. Now, on top of wanting to experiment with Remnant, killing those kids were a blast of fun and enjoyment.
Fun?
I stuffed his body into Bonnie's torso. That was my 5th and final murder. Now, I say that let's just kill his 6th child. But, of course, by now, all the animatronic mascots were occupied with the kids I previously killed. I took a break. I also took time off to observe if they'd be alive in any way possible, just like the case with Charlotte. By now, chaos started to emerge. Missing children reports were all over the news. Confusion escalated. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was under a lot of pressure. It was close to going completely bankrupt. Above it all, no one really knew what happened. And that's the good part.
AFTON, I don't like you. I don't like you, bro. First off, you enjoyed it. He even making smart remarks, even joking about it. I don't like you, bro.
Remnant and the power I can get over the use of it. And that inspired me to open a sister location and to build animatronics designed specifically to capture Remnant. If you know what that means by capturing Remnant.
That's how your daughter
That's a whole
died.
different story.
No, that's why your daughter died.
Damn! You've reached the end of my recordings. Well done. And as for anyone else who has listened to all 3 parts of this tape,
I didn't listen to all 3.
you just gave it all away.
I'm gonna listen to the last 2 if you want me to.
I know where to find you. I know the tapes are not where I left them. I know these tapes are being played right in your home, on your monitor, on your television. But don't run. That is ineffective.
Get off my screen right now. Get off my screen.
I'm coming for you.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Oh. Do I keep playing? Be a thug, bro. Be a thug. Be a thug. I wish you would run up in, and I know you see that purple figure. You see that purple figure? It's gonna pop up real soon. Let's get it. You wanna stab those kids, huh? Stab me. Stab me. I'ma stab you back. Let's get it. Stab me. We gonna have a fight to the death. Stab me. You won't. Enjoyed your killings? Hold on. Does anything pop up? It does. Look, I told you. You see that? Oh my God. Shadow Bros pictures. Give it up for Shadow Bros Pictures. And right here we see part 1 of message on how I killed the children. And the thing is, now that I watched this is gonna be all on my feed next time I want to get on YouTube. I am sweating, not because it's hot in this room, well that too, but it adds on to the pressure I'm feeling. The lore, he says killed those kids, the fun of it. Then he was talking about some, I will find you. I know you playing this on the monitor. The thing is, I am playing this on my monitor, so I feel personally attacked. That's why I'm holding this knife. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you ram the like button, ram the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss another video. And with that being said, stay golden, my friends.